What's up, Ricardo?
Boom. Not much. Another Monday night.
Yeah, another Monday night, man. Another Monday night. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's getting out and digging, finding good shit. Um, so before I forget, because I will forget, let me just find it real quick. Hold on a second. Bear with me. Bear with. Oh, there we go. So we did not stream last week, so I did not get to do it, and so we will do it tonight. One last time,
Yep.
and we did have a birthday recently, so we didn't get to celebrate it. So we'll do it tonight. And if I'm not mistaken, that would be Miss Nancy Bodwell had a birthday. So
Happy birthday.
yay! Happy birthday, Nancy.
Happy birthday, Nancy.
Oh man. So last birthday song, man. Last birthday song. That's all right though. All right. So yeah, you guys did read right. This is going to be the last show. Um, I do want to make one thing clear right off the bat. For first and foremost, um, this is not for any other reason but the simple fact that I just been doing this a long time. Um, probably 300 shows or more, um, for 2.5 years streaming with Audra. I also did my own, so I did two a week for 2 years, 2.5 years. Um, but it's just time, man. It's just time, you know. I have multiple reasons for this, but first and foremost, it's by no way, shape, or form has anything to do with Richie. Richie has been as good a co-host as anybody could possibly fucking ask for. Plain and simple.
I do my best.
Plain and simple. Um, I if I had to do this all over again, I wouldn't change a thing. Not a thing. Um, I might have drank more, but so let's get that right out the bat because I know a lot of times when stuff like this happens, it's things go around and you know you know how the rumor mills all start and all that shit. Um, but absolutely nothing to do with it. This was a decision I've been pondering for a little while. Um, I've discussed it with uh, some of the people I'm close to, and uh, and just decided, you know what? It's just time, man. That's it. Stripper. I don't quite have the legs for it anymore, and I'd have to shave my legs too. And I'm not quite sure I could bend over that far to do it anyway. Oh, my wife's got one of those. My wife's got one of those. What do you call it? Things. I don't know what they're called.
Shake weight.
Yeah, is that what it's? Yeah, yeah, that thing. And she just holds it in her hand, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So, but yeah, I just want to, I just want to move on to other things and do something new and fresh, and I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, um, what form it's going to be in yet, um, but you know, I don't want to keep doing this just to go through the motions, if you know what I mean. I always said, and and Audra can relate to this because we've had many discussions over it, and Eric, I've had many discussions with him. I always said that when it's not fun anymore, when I'm not having fun anymore, and it becomes more like a job, that then it's time for me to go, man. It's just time. And for those of you that have done YouTube live streams, where you have to do a thumbnail every week, and then you have guests and you got to do different thumbnail, and then the planning and the timing of everything, and I didn't do a ton of guests. That's just not my thing. I did when I did have guests. Most of the time, I did because I wanted, people that I respected that maybe new in the hobby. I wanted them, to get their flowers, for people to see who they were, which is why I didn't do a lot of guests because I just, it's not something you want to do. I don't want to do every week, just to do it. But there's a multitude of reasons why I want to stop, and that's part of it. And Alan just made a really good. Is that Alan? That is Alan. Just made a really good point. I've been really blessed to have been surrounded, and it's not just in the hobby. This is true in life too. You want to surround yourself with the right people. And I've been blessed to surrounded myself, by some good people, Richie, yourself, the Bortners are just fucking amazing people. Audra, like my sister from another mister.
That's how I know most of these people is through this stream. I would have never known who the Bortners were or
Exactly. And Eric,
Michigan Gems.
Eric is, I've been good friends with now for 5 going on 6 years. We live a couple miles apart. So I've been very fortunate. Brucey, my digging partner Bruce. So I've been blessed to be surrounded by some good people. But I've also been surrounded by fucktards as well. Haven't we all? So, but I do want to give credit where credit is due. We got there, Javier Garcia. I do want to give some credit to some people. Audra, who, if it wasn't for her, I would have never even started doing this in the first place. And we've remained friends for all this time. We've got 6 years now. We still talk a couple times a week. Still get out and dig, do all that good shit. Obviously, the Bortners and Alan Hedricks, Pops Hedricks, and just people that have been around that have been cool, that have supported us. We appreciate it, respect you. But I do want to give kudos, man, because it's been, how do I put this? I've seen a lot happen, and the community's changed a lot. And I'm gonna say, this is just my opinion. The community has changed a lot, and in my opinion, not for the better. It's just not for the better. Now along the way, hey Dave, along the way, some good people have come into the community, and I want to give them, their flowers because they deserve it. Beth, Jeep Girl, 1980. I was a freshman in high school. Um, you know, really, really cool, positive, great family. Love to see the progress they're making. You know, and getting out there and really, you know, taking hold, and done things the right way. Ashley, another one fairly new to the hobby. I've seen, the excitement from her, and then also recently, I guess, like I said, surrounding yourself with the right people. Now, I believe her husband's got his own machine now, and you know, now he's out there digging, and that's the shit that was going on when I first got into this community. Was there a few knuckleheads? Of course there were. There's just a lot more of them now. Is that Clint?
Yeah, it is.
Whoa! From across the pond, Mr. Clint. Um, and the thing that really bothers me now is that it just seems like people are more interested in in if it's on TikTok, subs and views, if it's on followers and views. If it's on YouTube, it's subs and
Watch time.
yeah, and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like they'll just cram their face on and pretty much just do anything to kind of get you know the views and followers. And one thing that anybody who's ever been to my streams will tell you, I've never asked for anybody to
You
subscribe.
froze up, Bobby.
What's that?
You froze up for a second.
Oh, I've never asked anybody to subscribe to my channel once. Never. I didn't care about that, or I wasn't here for that. Uh, my super chats were never open from day one, so I didn't care about money or any of that stuff. All I cared about was coming here, having fun, being around like-minded people, and provide a place where people can come and speak their mind, and for those of you that haven't been around long enough, um, there are some people in here that have. And if there's one thing I know that I can leave this knowing, I always spoke my mind.
You
Even if
did.
it's having a couple of repercussions, you know, it,
Hey, Shannon.
wow. Okay, I need a minute now. Whew. Yeah, I need a minute now. Miss you, Q. Okay. So that being said, I just don't like the direction the community is going in. It's been going to shit for a while now. Um, and you're absolutely right, whoever just said it a few minutes ago. It's not about the people anymore. It's not about the people anymore. It's not about trying to lift people up. It's every fucking person for himself. And it's got to change, man. It's got to change. If it doesn't change, it's just going to be, it's just turning into, instead of a community, it's just turning into a shitload of clicks, is what it's turning into. And
It all really started going downhill when Google bought YouTube. When YouTube first come out,
But it's not just YouTube though. It's not just YouTube. It's TikTok, it's YouTube, but it's not the platform. It's the fucking people. You know, I mean, people they get that little taste of, oh, somebody knows me or people know who I am, and it just freaking it just explodes. And it's not about who knows you. You could know a million people. You could have 10,000 followers on YouTube, 10,000 followers on TikTok. But how many of them will pick up the fucking phone when you need them to? How many of them they have even their phone numbers? You know, I can honestly say that I got people I can text or call, no problem. Those are the real ones. I can message you. I can text Audrey. I can call her. Text Eric. I can call her. I message Alan all the time. You know, and that's what's changed, man. You know, back in the day when we all first started doing this, and we had the Audras and the Nancys. And no offense to Nancy Bywell because she's awesome. I was talking about, you know, the ambient Nancy, and we had, Hollywood Joe, who wasn't Hollywood Joe yet, and we had the Copperheads, and shit was freaking awesome back then. The community was like, it was like one big freaking family. You know, now it's like the freaking Adams family. Seriously, just click after click after click after click after click, and somebody comes by somewhere around and hears this and sees this and watches stream, and if they sit there and say to themselves, I wonder if he's talking about me. I probably am. I probably am. I know, right, Alan? But it has changed. Um, but I'm not going to let it get me or anything like that. Um, I'm just going to move on to other things. Um, still all metal detecting related. Still getting out there digging. I got
but
fields are starting to get cut. I'm still waiting. I still got a shit ton that haven't been cut yet. And I'll be doing some digging with Audra and some digging with Eric and Brucey. Um, got a little thing planned with Mr. Alan Hendricks. He's going to come down and dig with us. As soon as I get some shit that frees up as far as fields and everything, they're taking a lot. Whoa, there's another one. Another two people that
Amanda,
I'm in communication with
John,
all the time. The one and only, the guys. Amanda and John, fucking phenomenal people. Amanda and I, we text all the time, and throw shit around. And see, that's the thing. I'll send her a text, and it's never more than anything than, hey, just checking in, see how you guys are doing. A couple weeks ago, I think she sent me a text. It was like a Friday, happy Friday, even though it's not my Friday. Saturday is my Friday. But that's what I mean. I get text messages from people, just because. You know what I'm saying? And those two, John and Amanda, are another two. They're just freaking amazing, and that didn't let any of this bullshit get to them. In case you're wondering, Amanda, I've been pretty much ranting about how this community has changed and how it's all changed, and everybody's worried about how many views they have and how many followers they have, and and doing whatever they can to freaking get views and followers. I've seen some of these freaking people claiming to be metal detectors, freaking, uh, you know, doing a video on products that they bought. Get the fuck out of here. You want to do shit like that? Do a separate channel. Don't do it on a metal detecting channel and then say you're a freaking metal detectorist. What's up, Eric? That's another one. Eric Matthias. You know, I've only met him. Well, I've never met him, but probably the last, I don't know, I'd say 6, 8 months um, through TikTok. You know, gets out there, loves saving history. Another solid dude, man. You know, it's another one positive. You know, along with um, Ashley and Beth, and there's a few others, but you know, if they would have been around back when shit was really good, man, they would have saw it all, man. It
It
was.
used to be those fines come harder and harder as the years roll by.
It's not even the fine so much. It was the people. It was the personalities, man. It was. We were all trying to help everybody. We were all trying to, um, lift everyone up. You know, um, we would try to, help people trying to come up. Uh, you know, um, you know, maybe get a few followers so people know who they were, so they watch their videos. And some of these people we helped just fucked us up the ass with no grease, like period. You know, once they got a few followers and stuff, that they didn't know who we were. And Audra knows who we're talking about. But it's uh it's um it's a shame, man. It really is a shame. But I got some things that I'm working on. Um and I'm putting together a kids hunt for the spring after Come Out Swinging. I will be at Come Out Swinging this year. Um and I got other things, going on. I want to put a few more bigger group hunts together with some good people and some solid people, man, and you know, um, and maybe take a trip or two, to go and see other people and dig with other people. I might even make it up to Maine, Rich.
Yeah.
Not till summer, because you ain't getting my ass
Yes.
in
Some of,
between now and May. There's no
yeah.
way. I'll even go to a bottle dump. There's no way in the world.
Yeah. You're better off waiting until at least May.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it snow in May too. You're living proof of it. But most of all, though, I just want to thank the people that have come and supported all these years, and um, some of you have been here since the beginning, and I appreciate that. Um, I do, um, but all things must come to an end, man. I can't say all good things because I can't say this is all good because I have had my moments. Dude, Clint, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I would give my left arm and left nut to go over there. I still have one good nut left. So um, now, Willie, this is it, man. This is it, bro. This is it. But again, I want to say thank you to everyone. Um, it's been awesome. Um, but I am gonna just move on to other things. Um, maybe I'll go work for Ardra part time as a mobile metal detectorist. Who knows? You never know, man. I know you never know. But yeah, so I got some projects I'm thinking about, and if something comes around and something comes up that lights that fire again in me, then I might do something else. Who knows? But for now, I'm gonna be digging. You give me my mobile metal detector's hat. It's upstairs. I got a hat, so I'm like partial. I'm not like a part employee as it is. But today I got my Jeep Girl hat on though. I think. Yep, I got my Jeep Girl hat on. Yeah, I can go to Illinois. Not in the winter, but I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, you think Maine's cold. You go out to the Midwest, it's really
You,
cold in the winter out there.
no, Cleveland, and I do want to go to Ohio, but not in the winter. I want to go to Ohio to see it's called Serpent Mound. It's thousands of years old. It's really cool. But I think that's all I got, man. What do you got, Rich?
Well, I want to thank you for including me. You know,
It was a no-brainer, man.
yeah. I mean, we've had lots of laughs and
Lots of
oh,
drinks.
oh, lots of drinks, lots of laughs.
Yeah,
Like to joke around a little bit, and that's what I like.
yeah,
And is it
we do,
like
man.
like I said earlier? I mean, half the people in the chat I met through this stream.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Um, and I'm grateful for that. And I know Nancy's out there listening, the ambient one. Um, but I do message. We do through Messenger, so she may have been gone from here for a while, but I know she's always in my stream listening, and we talk all the time. So one more Mad Libs for old time's sake. What do you think, Rich?
I'm up for it if you are.
Uh, See, now you guys are all getting all fucking sentimental and shit on me. Let's see. Do I have a pen down here? All right. All right.
Can't quite pass it over to you.
You get. Oh, yeah. You're gonna transport it through a wormhole. I do have a pen. No, that's not a pen. That's not a pen. I have an Andre pencil. Take over for a minute, Rich. While I grab a pen real quick.
Well, I could show for the last time on
Okay.
the stream my double barrel percussion cap pistol. I know everyone's seen it a dozen times already, but I like to show it off.
Trying to get ready to stop it.
And I'm still out there hunting and metal detecting. I premiere on Saturday nights at 7:15, almost every Saturday night for as long as I can keep going. I'm going to keep going with that. And I do include crap art once in a while in my videos.
All right, we ready? Who's ready? All right.
I'm ready.
Alan wants one more Mad Libs. We got one more Mad Lib. All right. We need a color. So somebody give me a color. Oh, my wife said blue. She yelled downstairs. She beat y'all to it.
She
All right.
listening in the um she she watching this from downstairs. No.
All right. We need a verb. We need verbiage. We need a verb. And for those of you who have never been in my stream when we do Mad Libs, um, it goes south.
About anything goes.
It goes south pretty quick.
Yeah.
We need a verb.
You could probably make that into a verb, Willie.
Yeah, we could do that. That could be a verb. So we'll put Willie on here. A person in the room, female. So that means one of you in the chat.
Am I behind a little bit? No, it's live. Just seems to be slow on the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. Need a female in the room. Poping.
It's still getting the verbs.
Yeah, yeah. We need a female in the room, which would be somebody in the chat. Oh, Ashley, you got thrown under the bus by your friend, your buddy there, Beth.
I don't know. We got two Beths and an Audra, and two
Uh,
Audras,
we need
a Shannon.
a verb ending in ing, and I did see. Yeah, so I need a verb ending in ing. All right, we got running,
Wiping,
okay,
smoke.
wiping.
Going with wiping. Yeah.
We need a noun. A noun. Lake.
I guess that's the only one we're gonna get. Oh, here they come.
Field. Doubloon.
Dump truck.
Dump truck. Let's see.
We got bush.
All right. We go with the bush. Now we need a number. Oh, shithouse. See, you came too late with that one. We'll use that somewhere else. You only get one answer. Yeah, Peanut Gallery upstairs trying to answer all the questions. 27, 11, 72. My wife said 11. You must have heard that.
I knew 69 was gonna show up.
I knew my wife was going to say 11 as our anniversary. 69 it is. Adjective. Adjective. Need an adjective. What? Nothing from the peanut gallery up there?
Want me to come up with one?
Sure, come up with an adjective.
About crazy.
Crazy?
Yeah.
All right. Another noun.
You can plug in your shit house there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alan Shithouse. A verb. We need a verb. Yeah, it does seem like it's lagging. I don't have the YouTube chat up. I usually have the YouTube chat up, which is actually pretty quick, but so we need a verb. Verbiage. I'll throw one in. How about suck? A verb ending in
Wouldn't you have to put ing on that for that to be a verb or an s? I think it's a noun.
a verb is the act of doing, no?
Oh, maybe.
So we need a verb ending in ing. Shows action. Yes. So that works. Stuffing, spanking. Ooh. Beat me, hurt me, call me bitch. All right, we need another noun. Ooh, detecting. We need another noun. Fingers. Cracked is not a noun. Is it? No. Crack is a noun.
Yeah, no. Crack without the ed is a noun.
Rocker. Okay, we'll go with rocker. Another noun. Wow, there's a lot of nouns on here.
How about money? It's on there.
Okay. Money. Another noun. Another noun. Bed. And another noun.
Oh,
Otter's pocket.
can
Okay.
I buy a noun?
Otter's pocket. I believe Clint's used that before, if I remember correctly. Part of the body. We need a part of the body. Whole. Ashley said whole. That's a part of the body. Verb, past tense. Yeah, I kind of roped you into that one, huh, Ash? That's how my mind thinks.
Verb past tense usually ends in ed.
Yeah. Verb, past tense.
I know because when I write my book, I have to remember to keep everything in past tense.
Verb, past tense. Zambonied. Okay. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's that machine that smooths the ice out during intermissions in a hockey game. Plural noun. Plural noun. Plural noun. We're almost there. Two to go. Morons. Yeah. Shoot, no. Plural noun. Hey, hon. Hello. I need a plural noun. Tits. Okay. And a noun. Yeah, that's my wife. Last one, a noun. Give me a now, Richie.
How about a truck?
A truck.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Oh, what? Audra came up with detector. Got to throw a detector in there.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Last Mad Libs ever. Okay. Um, this is what do you call it? This is all out of fun. So hopefully nobody gets offended. So here we go. Good luck. All right, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Are you the blue sheep in your family like I am? Then you know how it feels to have everyone screw up against you and then have the nerve to call you greedy Aunt Ashley when they think you aren't wiping attention. Well, duh. I sure do have a bush in my bonnet if you're talking trash about me. Okay, so once I borrowed $69,000 from my crazy mother and didn't pay it back. When she kicked the shit house, may she suck in peace. My parents deducted the amount from my inheritance. I said, "Are you spanking kidding me?" Grandma would roll over in her rocker if she knew what you did. Then they called me a klepto money and an otter's pocket lifter because they also happen to have her pearl bed and matching hole rings. But I swear grandma gave them to me. Well, I know she wouldn't have if she hadn't zambodied her marbles before then. She loved me to bits and tits and would have wanted me to have them. Now whenever I see my family, they watch me like a detector. Life's so unfair, am I right?
Greedy Aunt Ashley, how dare her?
And that's her new TikTok name, Greedy Aunt Ashley. I'll be looking for that on TikTok. All right. All right, dude. Well, I will tell you this. I won't be streaming anymore, but I still will be posting videos. But I'm not getting rid of my YouTube channel. I'll still be posting videos when I get out detecting um and on TikTok as well. That's right. Fuck, who gives a shit about subs and views, man? I just want to laugh and have fun, man. But we appreciate y'all coming out. You're gonna make his name. Um, appreciate you guys all coming out for this last one. Bert, what's up, Bert?
Hey, Bert.
And I just again want to say thank you. Um, and thank you to Richie. It's been awesome, dude.
Well, thank you for having me.
And don't forget, support Richie Saturday nights. I know there's 3 or 4 before him, but he usually goes on around what 6:50, 7 o'clock.
7:15.
Now 7:15. You want to
Yeah.
one little time there, bud?
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
But
absolutely, Eric. Absolutely, we will, man. And in the famous words of Mr. Phil Bortner, man, go find a fucking bucket lister, man. Go find one. Let us see it. Let us see it, man.
were you not entertained?
That's it. All right, we're out. Y'all have a great night.